Hi everyone, welcome back to Ski Regional Simulator. Here we are. It's been a while, I know, but we are back and I am just gritting the road to try and clear some of this snow away. If you remember last time, although you will have to cast your minds quite some way back, we had a lot of snowfall and yeah, that's pretty much blanketed the entire map once again. So I am just clearing out some of the roads near the my property and my ski simulator region empire, as it were. Just trying to find out where these roads go. They all kind of... Here we go. You can see where I've started. I won't do this all online or on the recording because, you know, it's quite a feat. But I've just done a nice little loop around. And I'll tell you what, this is a perfect place to stop. Next to our salt yard with our little skidster loader, and that's brilliant. So we'll just park it here. What have we got to do today, I hear you ask? Well, figure out where we were in the game. It's been a long time. So after the snow, I did a lot of grooming. I've got a little bit on ski slope 10 to finish off, actually. So we'll do that right away, and we'll get all our slopes in top condition. So those of you who haven't seen this series before or have been away a while and can't remember, the top indicator, the top bar, is the level of snow. The snowflake indicates the level of snow on the actual slope, and these kind of lines indicate the quality of the grooming. So the grooming is when you pack the loose snow down to a lovely skiing surface. All these are pretty much maxed out apart from 10, which we need to just tidy up. When it comes to stations and places that we own, it's looking pretty good. We have Bull Station down here with a childcare facility. We have Hoja Station here with a public information booth. We have parking lot, and we also have a kiosk. We have the West Matter station, which is just like a ski lift basically. There's not much there. There is a drugstore, there is a ski school, and there is a food stall. Further up the mountain we have the Ilgrat station, where we have a souvenir shop, a conference room, which we currently have an exhibition on. We have a cell phone tower, which is bringing in a bit of rent. We have a helipad, so we can drop our ski casualties there so they can get emergency evac'd. We also have ski rental. We have a ski patrol with 3 workforce looking after the slopes and making sure that everything's okay. You know, minor injuries are picked up and sent back on their way. And we also have a food stall. At the top of the mountain we have the Stamferstock station, which is our uber duper super duper whooper one. We have a drugstore. We have a dance club next to the drugstore because, you know, they can go hand in hand. You know what the youth of today are like. And we have a ski rental, and we also have a ski school. It's quite amusing that we have our black ski slope 10, I think, is our black slope. Oh yeah, see what black slope here, black slope here. We've got a red slope and a blue slope. So when you've got 2 black slopes at the top of a mountain, that's where you need your ski school. So obviously we have a ski school down here. This is how you learn to ski. Then once you are an average skier and you want to learn the expert, the advanced techniques, that's when you come up here on the black slope. That's our theory. And we also have one hotel down here, which is targeting families and child-friendly environment. And I seem to remember, looking at this, young seniors, that's what they've got, disposable income. So we were going to buy a hotel, weren't we, and target young seniors to try and bring some of that income in. Because as you can see, well, today's only just started, but families are very popular, especially after all the child-friendly stuff we've done with the childcare and the hotel setup. So yes, we're going to target young seniors, I beg your pardon. So right, let's hop over to where's my piston bully? Here we are. Oh, and if you remember, we upgraded the groomer, didn't we? So this is the piston bully 100, but this groomer is... Does it have a label on it or a stamp on it or anything kind of marking ID? No, it doesn't. What's the shop? O? No. P. Yes, P. There we go. So we've got a groomer 100. That's not the one. A groomer 400. Ah, there's a groomer 600. There you go. You can see, look, we can sell one for 20 grand. So we have a groomer 600 on a piston bully 100. So it does struggle a little bit. We will need to look to upgrade the piston bully in future, but I think for now we can just about struggle on. Our helicopter moving over there. So this is slope... Oh, perfect. This is slope 10. we do need some fuel actually, so we will be, let's just hop out this piston billy, we will be taking that down the slope because we haven't got any fuel up here. Let's first of all, as we're at the top of the mountain, check on these facilities, make sure they are performing how we want them. So we have the ski rental at the top of the mountain. Yesterday 306 people used it. We dismissed 120, so you know there's so much capacity up here. We're being charged $580 a day for rent, but it made $7,500 yesterday, so that is doing fantastic. Another ski school would be very much required. So here's our discotheque, our disco Varangoza, yeah, our discotheque. Anyway, we got low pricing at $18. We got some Eurodance going because everyone likes a bit of Eurodance. 3,300 rent a day. Brought in $5,000 yesterday. No dismissed, so we got 281. We've got the capacity to have a few more. This is obviously quite a new attraction, so it's paying for itself almost, you know, twice. Bringing in twice what it costs to run it, so I'm not too worried about that at the moment. And we've got the choice for the youngsters, the kids. We have the Stamford Stock Station, which is currently ticket prices of $80. In the last hour, I don't think we just started for the day, so it's 3,300 rent for the day. Guests served is 1,036. Tickets sold 641 at $80. So you can do the maths, and that's. The stations are paying for themselves quite nicely. We have this, which is a drugstore. Minor wound, sunburn, headache. Drugstore can provide a cure for almost anything. There we go. So $500 a day rent. It's bringing in $6,300. 101 people turned away, so more drugstore capacity required. We have a ski school. $30 is our pricing, and we're targeting families. Obviously, we got a family-friendly, child-friendly kind of environment going on at the moment, which is good. $500 a day rent. It's bringing in $6,600. 96 people were turned away because we didn't have the capacity yesterday. So more ski school places required. Great. Okay, let's just finish off this slope then and get this all nicely groomed. So we got obviously the larger groomer, but the smaller piston bully does struggle a wee bit just to finish to pull this along, especially when you're going uphill. I found that to my cost, but it does. I think it is slightly quicker with the larger workable area from the piston bully 600, not piston bully 600. Sorry, the groomer 600. So that is a plus. Got quite an early yellowish sun first thing in the morning, haven't we? Because it's made the snow gone all kind of yellowy. You know, like that grey plastic that all computers used to be in. Yeah, you used to leave them for a couple of years, and they used to go this kind of ivory cream, didn't they? And that's what it appears to be gone like at the moment. So I struggle with my words once again. Okay, it's looking good. We'll just tidy this. It's only this little segment we got to finish off, so that's good. As I say, a new piston bully would be a great benefit, I think, for me anyway, because when it snows I have to go and do all this, and I do a lot of it off camera just because it's like anything. It's like farming simulator, anything like that. If I'm just ploughing a field, you don't want to sit and watch 2 hours of me ploughing a field. A, I will struggle to find something to talk about for 2 hours when ploughing a field, and B, it'll be twice as hard to make it interesting and engaging while I'm rabbling on for 2 hours ploughing a field. Similar thing here. While you're ploughing the snow or cultivating the snow, it's not the most enthralling thing. God, that's a real bloom coming off that snow now. Let's just tidy this a little bit up here. Obviously, we've got to take this down because we haven't got any fuel stations up here, so we will need to get it filled up. See, almost to the top, not quite, so we'll just shave a little bit more off this side, I think, as we go down. Not quite sure where the edge of the slope begins and ends. I may have to just take the edge of this corner off because that may protrude a little bit too much. Looking at the side, we're actually coming to rock there, so I think we're more than covering the slope itself. worth noting, it's not even 7 o'clock in the morning yet, so that's why things are a little bit slow. That's why there's no skiers about on the slopes, and why some of the financial figures look a bit odd, probably. Right, that is looking not quite there, actually. Let's just tidy this corner a bit up. I don't think that's ours. Whatever's down there, that's not ours. So we'll go around these little flag things. Right, let's pull that up. That's pretty much covered. Let's have a look on here, because this gives you a better... still a little bit, but I'm still happy that that is a decent level of grooming completed. So, we'll drive down to the next station, and as we're there we can do the usual scan, see what's going on. Stick the beacons on, because it's coming up to 7 o'clock, and any moment now we're going to get some skiers come whizzing down the slopes. As soon as we open the gates, as soon as the ski lifts take them up to the top of the mountain, they'll be... Here they come! On the dot, 7 o'clock, look at that, early risers. Let's just stay to the side. Oh, this one overtook us somewhere. They may have come down somebody else's slope. Oh, careful, just took his head off. Medical emergency, evac on slope 10. Oh, click the sign. Right, so our next... Oh, we could do our next stations over there. Let's have a quick look. So we are coming down here. We probably want to go to slope 3 to check on that station. So we're going to hop down here. As always, when I'm doing these cross-country drives, please keep an eye out for gnomes, garden gnomes. Oh, jeez. We are collecting them. I don't know how many we have actually. How many do we have? Garden gnomes. We have 57 of them. Blimey, 57. So there's still 43 of the little blighters out there somewhere, hiding from me. We will get them one day, but at the moment, I think it's on the other side of the map, which we haven't really explored to that extent. We've kept to our own side, really. Quick look at the monetary side. We have 215,000. So what I'm thinking is we could buy a hotel today and target those young seniors. Oh, I keep saying young seniors. Yeah, it was young seniors, wasn't it? It wasn't single seniors. No, it was young seniors. We'll go to the info booth as we get down there. We'll check on what the young seniors are looking for. You know, so young seniors, you're probably talking about 50 to 60. You know, their kids have grown up, left the house. A skier hasn't had an accident at the slope higher ground 2. Use a rescue stretcher to transport the person to the next helipad. £6,000. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. Oh, look at that, straight to it. So where is it? Is it just up here? Oh no. Oh, it's only up the slope. That's not too bad at all, actually. We should be able to whiz at this. This is our Sherpa. This isn't our quick one. We've got the next model up as well. But we'll just use our Sherpa, which seems to be... I have got the medical sled. That's okay. We also have a transportation sled where we can move boxes and stuff. Oh, I think he's come down and hit the chalet legs there. Look at that. So we'll just put him on there. Let's get rid of that. Can you get that out of the way? Thank you. Pivoting like that. Still haven't got the emergency bobble hat to keep his head cold, but it's okay. I think this is our station midway, and we do have a helipad here. This is what we invested in. I think, is this the one, or is it down? Maybe it's not. It is this one. There's our helipad. Look, so we can drop him here rather than going all the way down to the town, and we get a time bonus, and that'll bring in 8,930 of time bonus. So that's quite nice. So that's what about 15 grand we earned there. Lovely. Right. So our piston bully is still. Whoops. There we go. Too much rat-a-tat-tat on the old fingers. Went straight past it. And look, in front of us is the station we just dropped the injured skier off. So we'll just bring this down here. Stick our beacons on so no one crashes into the back of us. They can see us. And everything is groovy. 14 gallons. Yeah, 13 gallons. Oh my goodness. We will actually have to see. Where's the nearest fuel? That's the horn. Where's the nearest yeah, there's no fuel station here. That's interesting. I might have to run this all the way down to the bottom to get some fuel, but we're not going to do that. I'm just going to park this out of the way now. We'll switch her off to save the fuel. Get rid of that. So here we are at this station here, which is of course, skipping through the various things. We are at Elgrat station, and we've got loads of facilities here, with one of them being our souvenir shop. We've got a low pricing of $30, and kitsch items, $500 a day rent. It's bringing in $2,200, which is great. 76 people sorted out. That's all groovy. Great, so that's paying for itself. It's probably not the best thing in the world, but it's paying for itself. We got the station itself, $80, and which is our recommended price. Again, it goes with the all-round 641 tickets sold. That's grand. We have another ski school here. Oh, ski rental, I beg your pardon. Normal pricing of $25. $580 rent a day. It's bringing in $7,400 a day. And we had to turn away 146. We didn't have enough equipment for them. We dealt with just under 300 people from this ski rental. That is insane. We got a little food kiosk here. Looking lovely. Normal food. We're serving salads. You don't win friends with salad. You don't win friends with salad. But, you know, there is a healthy option. It is one of the options that the info booth said that the people wanted. So that's what we've gone with. Maintenance is $135 a day. It's bringing in $2,000 a day. 265 people. Sorted. Interestingly, we've served no one today, but we turned 6 away. That's interesting. Not sure what that's going on there. Our exhibition hall, or our conference centre, which we have an exhibition in. Normal pricing, got an exhibition in there at the moment. $1,500 rental a day. It's bringing in $8,000 a day. I'm more than happy with that. And that's 91 people have ventured in, which is great. Down here we have our ski patrol. Obviously, this doesn't bring in money. It's got workforce of 3, and it's costing us $520 a day, but that's okay. It adds to the confidence of everyone on the ski slopes. We have our helipad, $500 a day, which is next to nothing really when you think about how much time we save moving people back and forth with injuries, and also the richer clientele do want a helipad to land their private helicopters up here. Cell phone tower, we're bringing in $280 a day. Great, so that's this station sorted out. Let's hop down. Where's my other... Here we are. Where are we down here? So this is the... what was this one called? This was the Interceptor Super Duper one, wasn't it? Fantastic. Okay, so we are down near our parking lot. You can see the piston bully snowplow here, and we also have the transportation sled. Plus, of course, the snowblower, which is pretty cool. Right. Kiosk down here. $10 pricing, $190 a day rent. It's bringing in $6,320. This is working almost at optimal, I would guess, with only 3 people turned away. I'm quite happy with how that's performing. Obviously, we have the station down here, which is going to be 541 tickets sold in total, all going well. Our info booth, normal $2 pricing, $300 a day rental. It's bringing in $600, so it's doing quite well. Let's have a look at the info. Now we're looking for board teen. No, we're not looking for board teen. We are looking for young seniors. Upper class family? No. Young seniors. Upper class families? No. Upper class families? No. Upper class families? No. Upper class families? Still no. Average teenager. Youths? No. Come on. Old seniors. Young seniors. Right, we'll give that a rest anyway. We'll come back to that. It's obviously in some sort of loop. It's a lovely sunny day. Quick check on the car park. $6 normal pricing. Parking lot is 99% conditioning, which is good. $1,200 a day. Maintenance brought in $1,300 yesterday, which is not too bad considering we had the heavy snowfall and this was pretty much blocked for part of the day, which is good. You can see not only have I cleared the car park, I have also... Whoops. Also going to get run over. No, I've also cleared the road down here, which is good because obviously we have our station and our hotel down here. And this is potentially the hotel I'm thinking of buying today. So we just... Well, I should have bought the bike, really. Oh, look, we got all the... we got all the ice... the stalactites... well, icicles. Stalactites. You know what I meant. There we go. Get rid of some of those. So we have a childcare facility down here at Bill Station. It's $20 a day pricing, or $20 pricing, $600 a day rent, which is bringing in $3,920 a day. 55 people turned away, which is, it's not great, but okay. And we've got Bull Station, which is doing grand. Right, this is our hotel. One quick look at her, and then potentially we will get everything back to normal. So normal pricing, families, child friendly, 6,000 rent a day. It is expensive to run a hotel, but it's now bringing in, because we've spent the time and effort. If you remember, we were basically carrying this place. It wasn't making any money. It was making a huge deficit to begin with, but now it's bringing in 14 grand a day. It's doubling its rent, so that is really paying for itself. And it's time for us to venture out and expand our hotel business, and we're going to purchase this hotel here next to the nice Swiss flag. This is the one we're going to buy, and we're going to go for young seniors to try and get that popularity up. Right, 120,000. We're going to buy it. Boom, 6,000 rent a day. We know that. So, what we're going to target. Young seniors. Now, young seniors have got rid of their kids, and they've moved. The kids have moved away, started their own lives. Potentially having grandkids, that kind of thing. So these are the ones who've now got the big house to themselves. They're probably downsizing because they don't need the big family house anymore. So they've got a lot of money available. So we don't want child friendly because we don't want a flop house. The young seniors now want to live that little bit more luxuriously now that the kids are out of the way. So middle class, maybe. Romance, no. Luxurious, oh, that's 15 grand a day. Maybe not. Okay, we're going to go middle class. Young seniors, and we're going to go normal pricing at $80. Yeah. Okay. Sweet. We now got a second hotel. Now, if we can get some info from the info booth to let us know what exactly the young seniors want in our facilities, such as the dance club, we may have to turn that into, like, during the day, switch it, rather from Euro dance, switch it into a ballroom dancing type thing, or a tea room, that kind of thing. That's what they may like. So if we can get some info. Young artists, no. Young artists, no. Singles, no. Singles. Well, there we go. I've sat out for like 5 minutes trying to cycle through that, and it hasn't given me a list of young seniors. So, we'll go on what we think for now. We'll see how it goes with our current setup, and we'll see if we need to adjust it. I'm guessing we may need to invest in something like a nice restaurant where they can go in the evenings, rather than like drinks halls or a dance club. They probably want to go to a nice restaurant and kind of live the high life, as it were. Right, we have $120,000 in the old bankaroo. Things are going great. We now have all those stations. Oh, we haven't checked up here, have we? But they can't go wrong, really. Everything else has been checked for the day. We now have 2 hotels. This one I expect to make a loss to begin with, but hopefully once we get everything set up with it, along with it, it should start to see quite an increase. The idea is, of course, we then want to potentially look at this. This is such an untapped market. 4% guest distribution, only 6% yesterday. Yeah, we definitely need to tap that up. Singles would be quite a good one as well. Obviously, singles go out there. They want to hopefully meet somebody, but want to go out and have a bit of fun mainly. So there'll be lots of money spent on drinks and food and all that kind of recreational stuff. So that's also a very good one. But look at this happiness. Young seniors are just not catered for. We now have the hotel. We may need to buy some facilities or temper some facilities to suit them. Cool. Right. Groovy. What's number 6? Let's have a look. That's slope 6. How do we get slope 6? Probably, where's the next station? It'll probably be this one, won't it? So what's that? That's 560,000, 310,000, 520,000, 1.2 mil, 580,000, 460,000. Okay, so we could save up for the Kaltenfels station, which will give us some more slopes as well, and move us, along to owning the town basically. And then we might go up again and get these two. Because that's only 560,000 compared to the 1.2 mil for that one. So if we can, you know, if we save up 1.2 mil rather than getting that one, we could get these two. Yeah, so these three are just a little bit more than that one combined. So this must be, you know, this is where we're going to put the rich and famous up this one. So it's going to start from cheap families and cheap people. Not cheap people, that sounds wrong. But people on budget holidays will be on this side, and here we'll have the middle classes and the young seniors, and then we'll go to the rich families up here on the expensive stuff. Yes, it's all coming along nicely. Right, I'm going to leave it there because we've been rambling on and my throat's become quite sore. And things are ticking over nicely. The slopes have been groomed. Oh, requires postcards. Ski station Wilhorn is expecting a shipment of postcards. 30. Oh, we might as well take that actually. We've got the sled right there. We've got this right here. Come on, let's back this up. We'll just do this job and then we'll call it a day, I think. If I can back this job up. Yep. Right, where am I going? Okay, we're going back into the town. Oh god, I've forgotten how hard it is to drive these things. Whoa. Obviously, I haven't finished the gritting of the roads, as you can see, but it's well on the way to doing that. God. Where are these? I haven't even come to this part of the village. Right, take a right here. Try not to hit the lamppost, and there is the postcards. Or there are the postcards. Sorry, that's terrible English. Thankfully, the snow-covered road does make lovely driving for our little bike. Woo! Oh yeah. What's the bedding? We've gone up the wrong slope. Oops, almost took somebody out. Onboard action. It's going under the bridge where they have the train. Again, gnome spotting, please. If you see one, put the time on the video when you saw it, and sort of like 20 minutes and 30 seconds. That's when you see him on screen, and then I'll go back and review and potentially collect some more gnomes. As I say, there's 43 of them, so they can't be that hidden, if you know what I mean. They're not going to be at the top of one of the... Well, they might be at the top of one of these trees, actually. They can be quite cruel like that. But yeah, they're going to be on bits of the map we haven't probably skipped past, but not really explored to that extent. Right, hang on. Where do I need to go up here? I might need to go up here. Problem is, this map isn't... Whoops, excuse me, sir. Isn't the best. And this old, you know, this old phone kind of PDA thing, it's seen its day, hasn't it? It's I know they've got rid of it in the latest farm simulator from Giants, but yeah, this was back in the day when they loved this PDA, but it's kind of served its time now. What was the fuel station there? Got 38 gallons though, which is great. Oh my goodness. We might have to do a little bit of off-roady action, which is going to be fine. Any gnomes on those? See, they love putting gnomes on these kind of like scaffoldy things. Oh god. Oh god. This was a huge mistake. Oh god. Try not to hit the chalet. So we come crabbing down the hill. Oh, we could get wedged here. Oh, no. Whoa, bit of physics and we're away. Fantastic. Right. Where is this damn thing? Oh, well, achievement unlocked. Global happiness. We'll see what that is for. That must be for hitting a percentage happiness for all the people. Is that like 50%, I wonder? So this is the £1.2 million station. It's quite a big one, I grant you. It's got loads of expansion packs available as well. Probably see a few gnomes around here. Right, 13,600 plus a bonus of, was that 1,000? Still, it all helps when we're trying to add the monies up. Now let's have a quick look. Ah! That global happiness, that's because everyone is above 50%. Look at that, young seniors, we've given them accommodation. Boom, straight away. That happiness is skyrocketed. And we've had 4%. Well, we were already at 4%, weren't we? But yes, they are happier. We have started to creep into the young senior market, which is great news for us. There should be loads of untapped cash right there. And is that a gnome I see? No, it's a warning sign. But let's just drive around. Oh, it's an invisible wall I can't get through. Any gnomes up there? This is where they kind of hide gnomes, right on the edge of the map. Evil little people. Right. Just one last check on the back of these things here. Whatever these are supposed to be. Looks like scaffolding, but I'm not really sure what it's supposed to be. But no. Okay. We'll leave it there. That's been quite a productive episode. We got a couple of jobs done. We rescued a injured skier. We've delivered some postcards. I thought I'd just broken my delivery sled, but that seems to have corrected itself. We've finished grooming all the slopes. I've got a bit of road gritting to do, and we've bought a new hotel, plus checked on all the other facilities pretty much as well, and everything is ticking along nicely. Cool, we're back up to speed after our long absence. Right, we won't leave it so long next time. Thanks for joining us. Hope you enjoyed this. Thoughts and comments, as always, leave in the section below, and I'll see you next time in Ski Region Simulator. I'll see you then.